Dreams. What is your conscious awareness and intuitive hits around your dreams? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Own Your Greatness. My name is Melinda Van Fleet, and thank you for being here. The concept and idea and conversation about dreams has always been fascinating to myself and likely to you if you clicked on this video, and likely to many, 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 many millions of people out there. What do our dreams say? And I've heard certain channels, like people that channel, say that our dreams are really our reality and we're actually like living in a dream, which I find fascinating. And I personally know I have had like recurring, very lucid dreams that are like, wow, is this really from like another galaxy? and things like that. And you likely have had some incredible things too. And sometimes like I have dreams that are just like pieces of my day that kind of get melded together in a dream. And I'm like, okay, what's that showing me? So I've always had like this curiosity about dreams. And I have been reading different things, not really intentionally, but it's just kind of been in my path that I don't know if I necessarily agree with about dreams as well. And the funny thing is that makes it so fascinating is, do we really know? I don't know. I don't really think we really know. And I think there may be different messages in all different dreams, but I'm going to share with you my process and my tips on how I use my consciousness to ask the divine for help on decoding my dreams, because I just did it today. So I'm not going to share exactly what my dream was about because it's a little weird and janky. Nothing bad, but just kind of weird and janky, and it may not come across right in the video. And I know I even had a hard time explaining it to my husband this morning. He was like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's a little weird. But the fact that it was so weird and had various aspects of things that I'm working on, let's say manifesting as my goals in it, is what made it really fascinating. And I remember it so well because it was so lucid and so real. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, okay, that was a freaky dream and very strange. But again, it had aspects of things I'm trying to manifest, and also some aspects of just like versions of reality that made sense, right? So what I did was, instead of try to figure it out with my brain, because your brain is just a library. Your brain is just a library. So I do not believe that dreams and things in conjunction with that are really a derivative of your brain per se. It is truly, I believe, the bigger consciousness, right? Energy, God, divine, however you want to bucket it. It is more on that plane than your brain, except for when I said like you have little things pop up that maybe you had happen during the day. And one of those dreams, not this big dream I'm referring to, but one of those dreams was because I had seen someone's Instagram post yesterday that I thought was a really good post and I agreed with. I ended up meeting that person in my dream. Shout out to Brock Johnson. Like, so crazy. Maybe someday I'll meet him and I'll share about my dream. But anyhow, it was about his post yesterday about how people online are like selling something and then they're selling the thing that you actually need to sell the thing. So then they brag about how much money they make. And I was like, yes, I totally have felt this for a very long time. I still buy from some of those people, so no judgment. I'm in something like that now, and she's amazing, so I'm glad I'm in it. But I just had to chuckle because his post was so spot on. So shout out to Brock Johnson. But the bigger dream that I want to talk about is that I had this funky lucid dream that was about something I have as a manifestation out there in the vortex as my big hairy goal. And the big hairy goal hasn't happened yet. This hasn't happened yet, right? So I end up having this really janky, strange, but not horrible dream. And I was making the bed and I was kind of recounting it. and thinking, I was like remembering the aspects of it. And because I thought it was just kind of weird, I just asked for help. I asked the angels, spirit, divine, however you want to put it, for help to help me decode the dream. I literally was like, what does this mean? Dear God, what does this mean? That is consciousness. That is literally, I used my intuition, had a little intuitive hit. Hey, Melinda, why don't you ask the universe for help? Intuition. And I listened to my intuition, was like, oh, sure. Brought it to consciousness, awareness. What should I say? I should ask God to help me decode my dream. And then I let it go. I surrendered. I went on to making the bed. Boop, boop, boop. Making the bed. Went out to the living room. Put on my headset. Went for my walk. All normal, mundane things. Normal, mundane things. Nothing special. Normal, mundane things. And then on my walk, relatively quickly, because I am very open, I do not have resistance, junk, which is what I would help you with one-on-one mentorship, is it came to me. I was like, ooh, what a message and what a paradox. Because it's been something that I've been thinking about and picking up signals from a level of conscious awareness throughout my day, from various people, from various things I notice. I'm doing a little homework on too. How synchronistic is it? There are no coincidences, people. That then all these little things was like the universe slapping me in my face. The things I was studying was actually showing up with me too. We are all mirrors. All mirrors. Everything's mirror. I was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go, Melinda. There you go. Why don't you work on this? And maybe this will happen for you. Hello. So that was the universe speaking to me this morning. This is consciousness. This is following my intuition, taking the next step, believing, trusting, taking action. And now I had like this huge aha moment that's like, oh, that's incredible. And again, I'm going to shift, be more conscious of the message throughout my day, and also surrender it. Not like judge myself for it, not think I did something wrong. Didn't do anything wrong, just didn't know. It's awareness. And go about my day. But have that little extra nugget, that little thing that I need to go, as I've mentioned in other videos, you want to go here to here, you got to do all the stuff in the middle. So this was like a little middle piece. Tweak that, little nuance. Do that over time and see what happens, right? Stay tuned. So let me know what you think about this video. And I hope it really helps like shed some light on dreams, because again, there are a lot of people speaking about different things out there. And this is a topic that, again, we just don't really know. Do we really know? But this is my methodology that I'm sharing with you. And if you wish to go further on concepts like this, I love cracking codes and my clients love cracking codes, so we can get to the next level in this life and help more and more people. So thank you for watching. MelindaVanFleet.com. Bye for now.